People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of Seven on Twitter and YouTube, people are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly soaps, can be purchased at people.etsy.com. And I'm here to cut the plain, pure white soap, which I'm calling Purity. But because of certain factors, one side looks like this. That was funny. When I seen that, I just cracked up. Now, since that's just the end piece, it ain't gonna matter. Not too much anyway. Now, let's slide that back. See, those pieces that are a little bit oddly shaped, those are going to be the home bar. It's only the first 2 or 3 bars that happened to anyway, because it separated while it was in the mold, and I used a stick blender to blend it back. And during that process, what had happened was I hit the bottom part where the plastic wrap was and kind of, buckled into it. So it's all good. Now let's go straight down with this, following the guide. And then straight back up. It's supposed to be a full straight back up, but I guess that's depending on how much moisture is present in the soap. And I used a sodium lactate type solution. I used a, salt solution, which gives the same effect of a sodium lactate solution. So that's hardened up after 12 hours. And that means if you need a soap that, is going to be moist enough to stick to the next piece and then just slide straight up, this ain't that soap. But it's all good because I can always slide it back, grab it, pick it up, slide it back to and fro, and keep on going. All right, I'm at 1 or 2. Of course, I can also just pull it back and grab it the way I've been doing. Now, as you can see, some of them are now starting to be absolutely straight. I have no scent in there. I have no color in there. What you see with this soap is what you get. And what you got is coconut, canola, and water, a little bit of salt, and lye. In other words, it's the simplest soap I've ever made. No chemicals, no additives, no none of that. And a few bubbles. But we're not real worried about the bubbles at all. And then I'm using this edge of the guide to guide the soap in. That way, if I don't have this part where it adjusts the width of the soap tight enough, which I think I do, but since it has moved twice, I got it pressed against this edge of the guide, so as long as it's on that edge of the guide and sitting in that format, right on that edge, then I'm real sure it's going to cut properly, even if this decides it wants to be a little skippy. So, ta-da. I know. no color, no fun designs, and good. But sometimes you just need a purity soap. In other words, this is a soap with no known issues. People that are allergic will not be allergic to this. People that have issues with scent will not have issues with this. And that's the whole purpose of this soap. There we go. And as you can tell, this new cutter makes very, very even slices. So even though I know for a fact that moved, see, look, that edge can actually move. But I'm not worried about it because I lined it up against the guide, so then when I got it all the way up, it moved back into position. So then when I cut, it will only cut from that position. It won't be crooked. It won't be lopsided. So, there we go. And because I use the wide 4-pound mode, I don't have any issues like I was having with the height of the soap, like with the tall, narrow mode, because this is neither tall nor narrow. So I don't have to worry about it lifting up on one side and pressing against the other. It's just going to cut in a standard size. And as you can tell, that makes for a lovely, now you want that right. These are testing in the high 9, almost 6. So I have on my, oh, I smell coffee. I have on my gloves, even though technically I don't need them because that's not caustic. But because this soap is being put out as a pure soap, as in pure coconut oil, pure canola, nothing artificial, nothing that can compromise anybody's allergy, the last thing I want to do is put my fingerprints all over there. And, you know, if I have a germ or a sniffle or a wheeze or a sneeze, I'm going all the way in there before I let it out. I've already hit my hands with hand sanitizer before I put the gloves on because, like I said, this soap is called Purity. Well, actually it's called Plain White, but still. Really, this house cracks me up. Okay, this one side is beveled, and that's from the way it went into the liner for the mold. Look at the previous video where I show how to do it, and you'll see what that's about. And that's the only one that did that. And that's it. So thank you for joining me. This is People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soap, Purple Butterfly Soap, is located at people.etsy.com. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned. Bye.